With the ambition to joining the middle-income countries, Ethiopia is embarking on a diverse development sectors included in its 5 years growth and transformation plan. One of the main requirements to realize this plan is the availability of dependable power supply. Recognizing this fact, the Ethiopian government is spending huge financial investment on the construction of new power plants, transmission lines and substations. To meet the ever-increasing power demand and ensure sustainable economic growth, Ethiopia has been investing on power generation over the years. As a result, recently 3 large power projects have joined the national grid to fuel the country's development.
I'm standing inside the Finca Amertineshe project powerhouse, which is found 300 kilometers away from Addis Ababa in the Oromia regional state. The project, which has a capacity to generate 97 megawatt electric power, is called a multi-purpose project because it can benefit for generating hydroelectric power as well as to develop sugar cane on 6,000 hectares of land.
The Takaze power plant, with a generating capacity of 300 megawatts, Gilgal Gibe 2 with 420 megawatt, Beles with 460 megawatt, and the newly inaugurated Finca Amertineshe with 97 megawatt would increase the power supply of the country by 156%. The Finca Amertineshe plant, one of the medium dams being built on the Blue Nile River basin, has become the first to go operational during the execution period of the 5-year growth and transformation plan. The plant was inaugurated in the presence of Prime Minister Malla Zenawi and other government officials on December 17, 2011. The project has been built to serve 2 purposes. The plant generates power while the water in its reservoir will be used for irrigation. This multi-purpose project is a peak regulation plant that would operate 6.5 hours per day during high power demand with its 2 units. It would also contribute to achieve targets set to expand sugar factories in the country.
The newly inaugurated Finca Amertineshe project, at a cost of $138 million US, is believed to add up to the plan and meet the ever-increasing power demand of the country.
This project definitely contributes in terms of complementing the other dams, such that we can meet the major energy economics indicators of Ethiopia. By then, even 100 million want to reach to more than 130 or 150 kilowatt per capita consumption from where we are today. So this contributes the energy and the megawatt target.
Apart from generating power, the project would enable Ethiopia to produce 750 tons of sugar per year at Finca Sugar Factory. But there are also other benefits.
Apart from expanding the existing sugar factories, the government is planning to grow sugarcane on 250,000 hectares of land and to establish 10 huge sugar factories. This project is unique as the designing works of both the irrigation scheme and the factory have been carried out by local companies. It also contributed to our development through technology transfer.
This project is unique in such a way that it is a multi-purpose hydropower development scheme. That is the study, even the pre-feasibility. The feasibility is based on the multi-purpose development. That is not only for power development or energy, it is for irrigation, it is for sugar plantation development, for water management, for ecological advantage, and also for fishing and even navigation. Nowadays hydropowers have multi-purpose advantage. So this project has its own net energy and power output.
This project has consumed $138 million. 85% of the total cost was secured from the Chinese government, while the rest is covered by the government itself. The Chinese Gazuba Group Company, CGGC, was the contractor of the project. During the construction period, it has provided jobs for more than 700 Ethiopians. Officials from the Chinese company in Ethiopia were among the participants of the event. The Chinese ambassador to Ethiopia believes the successful completion of the project signifies the strong ties between the two countries.
Its success reflects the new achievement of financial cooperation between the two countries, which brings tangible benefits to the well-being of our two peoples. The successful completion and operation of this project is also another excellent example of and further energizes the mutually beneficial bilateral cooperation between China and Ethiopia, especially in the field of infrastructure construction.
Prior to implementing the project, the Ethiopian Electric Power Corporation conducted environmental impacts assessment to identify the impacts. The current supply of electricity in Ethiopia is said to be accessible to 47% of its population. However, the Grand Economic Plan envisages improving power supply to 75%. The 5-year Growth and Transformation Plan also seeks to boost the current power generation capacity in 5 folds to 10,000 megawatt by 2015. The government plans to generate 9,000 megawatt of this amount from water, 890 megawatt from wind, 70 megawatt from geothermal, and 30 megawatt from solar sources. The projects which have gone operational and those under construction would account to meet this target. The construction of hydropower projects designed to go operational during the period of the Growth and Transformation Plan are underway.
የማመንጨት አቅማችንን 10,000 ሜጋዋት በማድረስ የሚያስፈልጉን ፕሮጀክቶች በሙሉ የግንባታ ስራቸው ተጀምሮ በእቅዱ መሰረት በመከናወን ላይ ይገኛሉ።
All the projects that would contribute to realize the plan are under construction. Among these, the primary ones are the 5,250 megawatt Grand Renaissance Dam and the Gibe 3 that would generate 1,800 megawatts. The Grand Renaissance Dam is believed to generate over half of the expected power supply. The project is unique because its electromechanical works will be undertaken by local companies and the construction cost is covered by domestic sources.
The advantages of such environmentally friendly projects that utilize renewable energy alternatives are immense. In addition to the construction of hydropower plants, the government is aggressively exploiting the country's geothermal and wind sources.
እድገትና የትራንስፎርሜሽን እቅድ ነድፋ እየተንቀሳቀሰች እንደሆነ ይታወቃል። ከዚህም በተጨማሪ በቅርቡ የረጅም ጊዜ የኢትዮጵያ አረንጓዴ ኢኮኖሚ ልማት ስትራቴጂ ማለትም Climate Resilient Green Economy Strategy
The Growth and Transformation Plan and the newly launched Green Development Strategy focus on utilizing renewable energy sources. These and other projects that will go operational during the plan's execution period will have economic and political benefits to the country in addition to minimizing the ill effects of climate change.
The Adama wind is progressing very well. The Ashagoda wind is already starting production. It will be, I hope, celebrated soon. The first phase at least, and the second and third phase in 1 year time. Adama will be by the end of or June 2012. The whole Adama one will be completed. And the Ganali Dawasi is a very good project. The Ganali basin is already started by the same contractor and engineering firm. So when you add up, definitely they are demonstrating, definitely we will achieve our target despite all challenges ahead.
Apart from enhancing socio-economic development, power expansion schemes have significant contribution to the increment of foreign currency earnings. As the energy sector of Ethiopia is showing promising trends of success, the country is exporting power to neighboring countries.
A lot is being done in renewable energy development endeavors. The country is currently exporting power to neighboring country Djibouti once it fulfilled its domestic power demand. The ongoing expansion of transmission line to Sudan, which is nearing completion, and the recently signed agreement with Kenya to export power are among the other projects. In addition to earning foreign currency, the effort would also contribute to strengthening regional cooperation.
The government of Ethiopia, with its green energy sector development strategy, is working vigorously to make the country East Africa's power hub. The completion of the Neshe project, as well as the commencement of the Great Renaissance Dam and other forthcoming projects, signify the government's commitment for sustainable development.